everyone, Jerod A. Miller here. I'm going to say both because I used to go by just Jerod M, and I'm slowly working my way to Jerod A. Miller. It's going to be my professional name. Well, it is my name, but it's going to be my professional name for my voice acting. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. I tend to do a lot of these kinds of reactions. You should see by the title, I'm going to be doing an original song by Morissette and it looks like Dave Lamar, her husband. They both worked on this song. This is a sunset version. And so I've not seen this. I've actually been out of pocket for a long time with a lot of different types of content. So this is good. I kind of wanted to give myself a buffer so that I could then have things that I could react to with you. I want you all to be able to see me experience this for the first time. So yes, I'm interested to see what's going to happen here. So she wrote this. They wrote this. They produced it together. Dave mixes it. I think somebody else masters it, but. And then we've got Ivan Lee Espinoza on the keys and Francisco Loren on cello. So yeah, this is great. I'm actually looking forward to this. Looks like something they did in their own home studio. And just fun to see. Yes. So I'm not going to delay any further. Beautiful, I think. Love you still. So, I don't need much convincing to believe that this is going to be beautiful. Let's see. Okay, hit play.
Okay, we'll take another from the top, sir. All right. And...
oh, that's beautiful. Yes. Okay, yes, I can already tell. This is my favorite style of song.
Don't know when I last heard the sound of your sweet voice, but sometimes I hear it in my dreams.
This is gonna make me cry.
Your vision haunting me, this feeling so uneasy, caught somewhere in the in-between. What do I do with these memories of you? How do I keep them from changing color? Everything's constantly fading, still hoping and waiting that someday I'd hear you go. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. We both lose the fight, both feel we've won.
So smooth.
Although you may feel we've reached the end of the road, and I let it go, and I want you to know I still love you, still.
I love that hook.
I still love you, still. I still love you, still. I still love you.
There's kind of a personal story. If you want to stick around for the end comments, I might tell a little bit of it.
Do you still think of me when you sit down for coffee? Do you still
Especially that.
long to have me near you? I'm drowning underneath. How do you breathe so lightly? At least that's how it seems to me. face to face, I wouldn't know what to say. But my eyes would give it all away. I still love you, still. I still love you, still. I still love you, still.
Sounds so good.
Ganda!
Grabe, nakakaya. Grabe naman yun!
Sir, pinaiyak niyo si Morissette.
May hugot tong kanta.
It sounds so good. The cello, man, dude.
Ibang-iba yung dating niya.
My eyes are
with this
watering a
kind
little
of
bit.
Oh
Someone
my
cut some
goodness.
onions.
I'm crying! Grabe! Woo! Ayoko na!
She's crying too,
Grabe
man.
siya. Uy!
Intense.
Sir, grabe!
That's a good song.
Then na-inspire din kasi.
You guys are great.
Oh my gosh.
Ito yung song eh.
Love that logo. I wanted to keep it together, but you know, this is probably one of the first times I've teared up from one of her performances, one of her songs. I think the other one was the Messiah one that she did, and that was years ago that I saw that, but I remember being fairly emotional, and she was emotional in it. She had that tear, you know, but this was different. Like I told you, if you stuck around, there's kind of a slightly personal story. So this last year has been significant as far as loss in my family. We've lost, I think, 4 people within the last 10, 11 months. Close family members. My grandfather, my grandmother. I lost an aunt, all on the same side of the family, and then a great aunt just recently, a couple weeks ago. And so there's been a lot of loss, and you know, love is, we throw that word around, it means something so much more than just, I love you, do you love me? You know, it's more than that. It's loving people for who they are. And what I love about this music, this song from Morissette and Dave, I'm sorry, is that it's my favorite kind of music because I grew up with my aunt, the one who passed away. She's a musician, she's a singer, and she wrote and performed music just like this. And just piano-driven, very beautiful vocals, and she was a tremendous vocalist. And so I'm hearing Morissette's voice, and it's very similar in tone, just even in the delivery. Obviously, there's some really beautiful soaring notes that Morissette does that I really, really love. And she tells this story, and so I know that this was probably more, it sounded more like a couple, like Love You Still is about couple coming together, or maybe somebody who's lost a spouse or something like that, or a significant other. But in this, for me, it just was bringing me back to watching my aunt play, watching her play the piano, watching her sing. And she would just be by herself, but filling so much space. And that's what I see with Morissette. That's what I see with Dave here. It's that from my first introduction to Morissette, there was such an understanding that this girl, she's not just a singer. She's a singer who fills space. She doesn't need a whole lot of fanfare. And she puts herself out there, and she is so earnest and believable. She's singing songs that mean something to her. She's not just performing to try and get a fan or to get money, which all that is necessary. You want to grow a career, a business. You want all that. But she, first and foremost, is the artist, Morissette. She's first and foremost is somebody who loves what she does. That's what I gather from her performances. And it drew me in from the beginning. I mean, there's a lot of great female vocalists out there, and I'm very, 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 like, a big fan of a lot of them. She's my favorite. And I think I've said that before, or I've said she's one of my favorites, but she is my favorite female vocalist. She's somebody I won't forget. And there's some really great other ones. Katrina Velarde, she's fantastic. Jessica Evangeline, there's another lady that I know. I don't know if I've reacted to Evangeline here. But either way, there's a lot of great vocalists. She's my favorite. Morissette is my favorite. And I don't know if she'll ever see this video. She might. If she doesn't, let her know that I think she's awesome. And she's like number one on my Mount Rushmore of vocalists. Not just female vocalists. There's, in general, there's very few people who sing like her. I've already mentioned David Phelps. He's my other guy. These two are my two go-to people. So I know this was lengthy. I hope you stay tuned for all that. If you didn't, well, if you're here, then I'm speaking to you. So let me know what else you'd like me to see. I will watch anything from Morissette. I've watched a lot. I'm sure there's plenty I haven't seen yet. I'm a lifelong fan. It's just going to happen. Even if she stopped making music like this, I'll figure out a way to keep on hearing her music. And same thing with Dave. I'm really, really impressed with him. I really love watching this kind of behind the scenes aspect of this video, seeing the making of this video or of the audio track itself. Him actively mixing and actively adding effects and different things. I watched him turning some knobs there, and very skilled. The track was beautiful. So hats off to him too. And again, I don't know if they'll ever see it, but if they do, or if they don't, or if you tell them, they're legit. All right, they're legit. I do this stuff. I'm very aware of what they're doing, and it's not missed on me in the slightest. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, I look forward to the next video. Take care.